Peter, many congratulations into your third World Championship final. An absolute bruising encounter with Gary Anderson. How are you feeling? You must be absolutely knackered.
I am, shattered. I really am. I don't know if it went to 5-5, if I had enough energy in my body or not. I don't know, but lucky enough it didn't go that far.
You said on Sky about your knee injury. What have you done to the knee?
It was just down at practice, and obviously and getting fat and too much weight and everything. It's just like a build up of liquid underneath my kneecap, and I've just felt it. Yeah, it wasn't comfortable the other day. So I just lucky enough I brought one of those knee straps with me that I've used in the past because it's played up before, and I've just had it on throughout that all afternoon today and for that match, and I've still got it on now. It's on fire at the moment.
Record breaking as well, 180s in the PDC World Championship match. Must be over the moon with that.
Yeah, I knew I hit lots of 180s, but obviously I didn't know it was obviously 24. That's really good. But to be honest, there should have been a lot more. A couple of darts I pulled and deflection and stuff like that. But happy with it.
I know you're superstitious. Are we going to see the purple outfit for the final tomorrow?
No, didn't bring it. No, didn't bring it. Don't need it. So been through that. So won't see the red one either. So you'll see a new colour.
Oh, teasing us.
Yeah.
Fair, congratulations.
Thanks.
Peter, every time you seem to go 2 sets up, Gary seemed to bring it back to one. Was it mentally draining at times?
Yeah, obviously, I'd love to have gone up there and won 6-0, but no way in the world that's going to happen with Gary. But obviously the 2 rounds before, I was the one who went 2 sets to 0 down. But I was hoping that I need to go out and try and get ahead of Gary, because I knew he'd be coming like a train at me, and which he was, and it was just like it was just like that. He's coming, run, come in. Like, yeah, so.
Was there any surprise in your mind about how well Gary played? Because we haven't seen that Gary Anderson for a long time.
Yeah, but I knew that we all know that's in Gary anyway. We all know how why he's top class, and that's why he's won so many majors. Why double world champion and Premier League champion and everything else he's won. Just imagine if he'd done all the Europeans, how many Europeans he would have won if he went to them. And but we all know how good he is, and lucky enough I fended him off.
You say you're shattered after that. Is there any concern over the energy levels tomorrow?
No, not at all. Energy level wise, no, I'm fine now. Just make sure I eat tonight and eat tomorrow before I get there, and that's it. Just be sensible. Thank you.
Peter, congratulations and thank you for the brilliant game.
Thank you.
Your third time lucky against your old pal there on the Ali Pally stage.
Yeah.
You got the better of him?
Yeah. But obviously I've been told that in other interviews. I don't look at that. Obviously I'm a different player from then, and so is he. And I just went up there knowing that obviously I felt good. I know Gary'd have to play his game really well to try and beat me, and that was the plan. I felt confident. So
You're like a fine wine, you get better with age.
thanks, man.
Do you feel that?
No, I'm more like a Paul. I'm dry and shriveled up.
A quick word on Michael. Obviously, you've been playing him there for about 10 years now on the circuit. You know all about him. Have you seen the maturity change in Michael in the last couple of years yourself?
Yeah, definitely. He's like myself. he's probably better than me. He's a fantastic dart player, and he's shown that for years and years and years. And yeah, but you know, I learnt from my defeats, and you know, he's doing exactly the same. And you can see in his games in this tournament, he's very, very confident, and he believes in himself.
It should be a great final. Can't wait. All the very best for it.
Thanks, thank you.
Peter, you were very emotional at the end when you come to stage.
Well, not at the end. It was only because I mentioned family.
Was it really
If I didn't mention family, I was fine.
But
No.
this is, you always show this emotion, but this means so much to the stage, and you can get into the greats, you know, to be a second world champion and prove so many people wrong.
You know, it's just you know to try and be a double world champion in darts while I'm still around playing darts. That'd be great. You know, in my head, and I think I believe before I retire, I'm at least going to win it 5 times in my head. But you know, yeah.
You said all year you'd win the match play in the World Championship, and you were told to keep your mouth shut.
That's it. So one step ahead. One more step, I should say.
And finally on Michael again, just sorry for any repetition, but you obviously feel that you know how he feels. He's been the bridesmaid so many times. Is that something you can perhaps know his vulnerability?
I don't think there's none in him this year. He's very confident, and he's free flowing. He's not really thinking about stuff as he used to think about stuff before. So you know, if it happens for him tomorrow, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, but.
Peter, congrats on reaching the final. Just touching again on Michael. What are we expecting to see tomorrow? There were record-breaking performances today. Do you think it'll be tight tomorrow?
Hopefully not. Obviously, I want to try and win it clear as possible and as quick as possible. But that's not going to happen because he's playing tremendous darts, and I think whatever 180 records there is for a final, I think both of us are capable of blowing that out of the water. So hopefully it lives up to what it's supposed to be.
And just looking at Michael, I mean, what are the changes that you've seen in him during this tournament?
His beard's got bigger. No, he's just. I think he just believes in himself. That's it.
Thank you.